it, and this person thinks that she's allowed on my team.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No,
on my relay.
Now, okay, on this tangent, I'm going to get a lot of hatred on this.
Yeah.
I don't like fat models.
Here we go. This is what. This is
don't
exactly what.
This is why you bring her
This
here.
is why we're bringing her here.
Why
Okay,
you bring
good.
Christina here?
Fuck you, Christina.
Well, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because I believe that those women who are models, they're genetically gifted, okay? God gives everybody, or whoever, Yahweh, Krishna, gives you gifts. That's their gift, to be tall and hot and freakishly skinny, and that's the fucking thing. And clothes look great on them for whatever reason. Is it a cultural norm? Yes. So that's great. So let that hot chick be hot. Don't take that away from her and give it to fucking fat broads. I'm serious, because it doesn't look as good. Let's be honest.
Right.
And it's not healthy to be overweight. It's not a good thing.
Can I ask you?
Why are we
I'm
fucking
gonna ask you a
celebrating
couple
every
questions.
asshole?
Do you know? Do you
doing
know?
everything.
Do you know who Cindy Crawford is?
Stunning.
Yeah. Do you know who Kate Moss is?
Of course.
Right. Name me one plus size model. What they lose, they're already losing.
Boo.
Yeah, yeah.
She's giving me double.
Don't do that. Don't do
double
that.
thumbs.
Don't do
Double
double.
hot
Just do
dog,
one.
thumbs down. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do double. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
because it's special. Being a model is special. They
Yeah.
have to stay skinny. They have to stay hot.
Yeah.
It's not fair. You get to eat, chili dogs and be a supermodel. No.
Do you know?
And you know what? They're
not
kind of
fair.
psychologically broken too. You know, I have a friend. Well, she's in our friend. She's in the porn industry. She was
Yeah.
like, "Do you know how fit I have to stay? That's a big stressor in my
Yes!
life." She's like, "I have to go to this fucking strip club. I can't eat this giant bowl of chili whenever the fuck I want to."
That's right.
Like, it's something that's constantly in her mind, and that is the price they have to pay.
It's a gift, and they work hard at it. It's not easy. I've never modeled, but I watch America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, me too.
So you know.
Do you know?
You know.
Do you know
The
who
struggle's real.
Tony Thornburg is?
No.
Oh, Bobby's favorite.
My favorite. Tony
Who's that?
Thornburg is a half Asian, half Swedish male model.
Okay.
I want to suck his dick.
Really?
I would suck his dick.
May I see him, please?
Yeah.
Oh dear God, that's a good one.
Wow. Let me see. He looks like a.
Looks like a painting.
He's
does.
kind of like a young Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Now let me say
Mesa
something.
Gilbert. I don't.
Now, if
I'll get you that sweater. I'll get you that sweater.
if you were going to
How
gonna
upset are you
sell
about
menswear,
Yeah,
right? You're a
that's the
company,
guy.
right?
That's
Would
right.
you have
That's right.
right? Would you have this guy,
Right.
right, or me?
Right.
Well, don't do that. Don't do it that way. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you know what? You would if it was up
Yeah.
between him and
Yeah,
I,
he's fucking stunning.
and I got the call, you got it.
Yeah.
I'd just be like,
Forfeit?
Why?
is this a prank? What the fuck?
Why? Right. Now, conversely, if they want to cast the next sitcom and they need the funniest fucking guy in the room, are they going to call this guy?
They do. They
The
always
hot
do.
guy.
They always do.
The hot guy?
They always do.
No,
Yeah,
they
but they're
don't.
going to hire you because
Yeah.
that's your gift. That's
I
your
know
talent.
some
That's your
sitcoms
thing.
where, like for instance, I don't want to say any names, but we have a guy that was on this show who auditioned for a sitcom pilot. This guy is one of the funniest dudes, Mexican dudes I've ever seen. He's young.
Oh, yeah.
He auditioned for the show, and then I go, you got it
know
right,
this.
and he goes, no, dude, they gave it to the good-looking guy. When I don't care what this good-looking guy looks like. There's no way he's as talented as this kid.
Well, no shit. And let's put that good-looking guy in fucking Peoria, Illinois, across from the race car track, next to the Black Girl Strip Club,
Yeah.
for a week, and
Yeah.
let's see if he can do 6 shows and make people laugh.
Right.
That's
or
the
go to
difference.
Lake Tahoe with Howie Nave or whatever his name is, right?
Right.
And do 14 shows. Yeah, there's no way.
That's what's up.
But that's what not Hollywood doesn't do that. Hollywood, right, just drives me crazy.
That's right. Yeah.
There's be real. There's
I am being real.
There is a disconnect
Yeah.
between. I mean, just look at.
Yeah.
When I see, let me just say something.
Go ahead.
When I see that you and Tom or whoever has a Netflix special,
Oh, you're like,
and I go,
Why?
wow. No, I go, oh, it when I heard Joey Diaz got one.
yeah.
I said to myself,
On the same one,
He's
right?
on the Degenerates.
Yeah.
Yes, half hours.
Yeah.
Degenerates. Go ahead on Netflix streaming now.
Yeah. Cut that out.
Okay.
Edit that out.
Edit
yeah,
that
yeah.
out.
Dare
Note
you.
that. Note that. But there's sometimes when you go, who's that?
Yeah, I agree.
Who this?
Yeah.
Right? It's
Yeah.
like some guy that's there's no connect. There's a disconnect.
Oh, you're getting me all fired up,
You know,
man.
I know.
I'm talking about this
When people
fucking
get
thing.
things, and it's like whoever the network guy is, whoever they approve, and then you see guys that you legitimately deserve it, right?
Yes,
They
yes.
have the look, they have the ethnicity, or whatever they might have, but they have it, and they never get anything.
Yeah.
It just drives me fucking crazy.
But as you know, because you've been in this business long enough, after a while, that shit disappears. Correct? The blips, the people that get stuff that's kind of unmerited. Very infrequently does it happen where somebody can kind of rise to that and stay there. So the cream always rises, and all that fucking bullshit will go away.
You think so?
All the time, 100%.
Yeah.
It's happened time and time again, and that's why somebody like you can work as long as you have.
But the cream, though, sometimes doesn't rise.
Not true. Who do you know that? Well, we won't say names.
I'm going
but
to name because it's a positive thing.
Go ahead.
Right. I believe that Rick Ingram deserves something.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
because I watch him every night, and I said to myself, yeah, he's a plain-looking white dude who's kind of like slouchy, right?
Right.
And he has no backbone, really. He's just no shoulders. He's just like he walks
You're really
around.
selling him.
No, he walks around like I have no
does make him
bones,
special?
or my bones are brittle, or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he's always like, "How are you?" He's like, "Pretty good, but my daughter," or what, you know what I mean? It's always kind of like a little negative. And he used to be just a riff guy, right? He used to be a guy that just, what do you do for a living? And then he would do a bit, right? But now he's working hard to just have an act. He's a really funny guy, and he may or may not get anything. And there's probably 50 guys I can name that are like that I go, that because of the time that we live in now, where it's like just a plain old white guy, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be harder.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, male white depression. Yeah. Are you fucking boo-hooing for the white guys right now, Bobby Lee?
You know what? I am.
No, I know. There's a lot of very talented people that are being kind of on the outskirts because they are unfortunately white guys right now.
Yeah, it's not like
know.
it's like if racism reversed and black people were lynching white people.
Right.
I wouldn't be like, you know what I mean? Yeah, finally. Or you know what I mean? It'd be
Yeah,
like
of
it's
course.
a sad thing.
Of course.
I want everyone to work.
Of course.
Right? I think that, throughout show business, ethnics like myself and you, I guess. In the late 90s, Abby set up a meeting with ICM with me, and they looked at me from across the table and said, "We think you're funny." They go, "We can't sign you because you'll never work."
Oh, Jesus.
And I go, "What do you mean?"
Christ.
He's like, "It's just your type. It's like you're never gonna work."
And now look.
I know. My point though is
Hilarious.
that, but that I don't like it either way.
Yeah, but here's the thing, and here's the truth about our business, okay? I'll have people say to me, isn't it great that female comedians are now equal and everything's great? I go, listen, that's not the truth. If you look at who's actually generating tickets and who's really working, there's like 5 female acts, really. And then it's the numbers are always the same, but if there's one big female comic, they go, well, there's Amy Schumer, and you're like, bitch, that's one.
Yeah.
Now, don't worry about it. I know you're worried because you're like, the white guys are losing control.
Yeah, I'm very worried.
And no, don't worry. Don't worry. The white. Here's the truth. This is a fucking. I think it's kind of a fad, like everything else in our business, and the pendulum's going to come back, and all the white guys will have their shit again. That's my prediction.
You really think that?
Yeah, I
don't
do.
think so.
How happy you look. I don't like you nodding like that.
Yeah, I don't like
George.
the way you're nodding.
Hey, man.
I don't think so.
Hi, man.
I think it's gonna.
Well, because it's
gonna level out.